All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. Tonight, the Team VLR Dirt Street Stock Series. The series opener round number 1 comes to the dirt track at Charlotte. Good evening, Brett Wheeler in the booth for you for tonight. I apologise about these notifications going off. Again, a big thanks to D1RT Racing, TeamVLR.com, Down Under Graphics, and Hanover Record Service for being the sponsors here for the Dirt Street Stocks for the Team VLR Street Stock Series. Round number 1 of 8 or 10, I believe, we've got on the schedule for the next couple of months. We're bringing you all the action right here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We are live on the Team VLR Facebook page. We are live on Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page, YouTube, and Twitch as well. So we've got all the bases covered right now. We're not too far away from rolling into the first part of the night, qualifying, getting set to start here in just about 40 seconds time. Of course, we'll move into qualifying heat races. We'll move into the preliminary mains as well, and then of course a 50-lap main event. The first 40 laps are going to be controlled by iRacing. If there is a yellow inside of the final 10 laps, that's where we will get the final 10 green flag laps. So if we see a caution come out from lap 40 onwards up to 50, well, then we are going to add 3 more laps to the ticker. So we will get this race finished under the green flag. It is the first of 4 broadcasts for me here and us here at Ultimate Dirt TV today. Hoffer, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. For the likes and shares that are coming through, thank you very much. Casey Brunson, thank you very much for the share. Well, it is now time for the first qualifying session of the season. And there is a ton of cars. I believe we've got in excess of up to about 50 cars on tap for tonight. Let's take a look at the top 20 on the left-hand side of your screen. We'll keep an eye on the bottom left of your screen as well. That is the driver we are currently following at the moment, and Eric Tupper will be the first car that we watch here in the Team VLR Street Stock Series. Also big thanks to Down Under Graphics, D1RT Racing, and Hanover Record Service as well. We're waiting for our first official time to come through. We'll see who that will be in just a moment. Eric Tupper, Ryan Martin gets the first lap time in with a 19.482. Eric Tupper goes 5th quick. Derek Vetkenhoover in the 86 in 8th quick. Shane Myers 5th quick. EJ Jones in car number 84. EJ Jones, apologise, the trading paints wasn't working, so we'll get that sorted out. EJ Jones, 6th quick with a 19.401. Travis Junkst with a 20 or 24th quick, make that 28th. Darren Cole, Ronald Piles. All these drivers have turned a lap time. Chase Wascombe in the number 51 car. And watch the Rockstar, DJ Kilinowski in car number 13. Making his way onto the racetrack here. So it's trading paints updates. We apologise about that. DJ Kilinowski looking at a lap time. 6th quick with a 19.319. Good old Howard Weaver in the 07 car. Do a lap time Mr. Weaver can pull out, as he's just gotten the green flag here at the dirt track at Charlotte. What's going on, Justin? What's going on, everybody else in the chat room? Brad, I believe these are open setups. Howard Weaver, 11th quick, a 19.389. Zane Yost in the number 93 car. Work on the high side of the racetrack into number 3 and 4. 51st quick. 23. Must have been a big moment on his first lap time. Alex Brewer in the number 1 car. Now remember, Howard Weaver is your defending street stock TeamVLR champion. Alex Brewer is 52nd quick, so right now we are looking at 53 drivers as out rolls the 007 car. No, it's not James Bond, it is Jacob Fields. Jacob Fields in the 007 car. Brad, I've just been told they are fixed setups. Fixed setups. Thank you, boys. Thank you for clearing that one up. So it comes back down to the driver. Devon Morgan, 19.195. Quick time. Zane Yost, who was 51st quick on his first lap, now goes to 2nd quick. Jacob Fields, 24th quick after that qualifying effort. And that is qualifying done and dusted. We are still downloading Trading Paints, by the way, boys. Apologise. Five heat races on the program for tonight. Heat number 1 brought to you by Black Diamond Motorsports. We'll take a look at the Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid. $11 cars for heat race number 1. 5 heat races on the program. Top 3 going to move straight to the main event. Starting on pole in car number 11 will be Devon Morgan on his outside. And then I got in the number 71 car is Cole Cabray. Starting position 3 in the number 20 car, Greg Turbeville lines up alongside the number 40 of Jeremy Capron out of position number 4. Position 5 going to be the 68 of Ronald Pyle. Stephen Bordeaux in car 76 will line up position 6. Daniel Stifler in the 32 will start position 7. Brett Rouse in the 17 will start position 8. We go back to Tristan Carman in car number 4, starting position 9. Stephen Redunes in car 78 will start position 10 with Jim Revis in car 21, starting position number 11. The first of 5 heat races, 8 laps the distance for tonight's heat races. We'll have a D main, a C main, and then of course a 50-lap main event. And I want to welcome you all to TeamVLR.com Facebook page and welcome you all to the Ultimate Dirt TV social media, Twitch streaming platforms. Green flag is out and we are underway here in heat race number 1. Cole Cabray leads the field into turn number 1 and 2 for the first time in round number 1. Jeremy Capron going to move into position number 2. Capron work on the slider line through turn number 3 and 4 and look at the battle on for 4th on back. Right now there's 5 cars, 2 by 3 by 2 again. 3 wide. Look at the 32 car of Daniel Stifler right through the middle. Boys, I think the place to be right now is up on the cushion. The 76 of Stephen Bordeaux looks to get up onto the top side of the racetrack, looking for a run by the 68 car of Ronald Piles. 3 wide for a moment on the exit of turn number 4. There's a chance we may go 4 wide here. Stifler in the 32 car, slamming the door shut. Battle on for second. Here comes Devon Morgan in the 112. Around the outside of Capron into turn number 3 and 4. Capron not giving up in the middle side of the racetrack. And maybe that middle just might be just a little bit better on the top side in turn number 3 and 4. Look at the run that Morgan gets through turn number 1 and 2. He pulls up alongside Capron one more time into 3 and 4. Capron, well, he's running his line. Not going to use him up just yet. He didn't need to. Cole Cabray, still your race leader. Jeremy Capron, Devon Morgan, round out your top 3. Brett Rouse in 4. Ronald Piles 5th. Daniel Stifler, Tristan Carman, Stephen Bordeaux, Jim Revis, Greg Turbeville, and Stephen Redunes. Slider from Morgan on Capron. Can Capron turn it back underneath him? Yes, he does. At the start-finish line, there was less than half a tenth in it right now, and the top in 1 and 2 is super fast. Devin Morgan, he's got the 1-1-2 hooked up. Cole Cabray with 2 laps to go. The popsicle sticks are out. And he finds himself not too far away from starting on pole in tonight's main event. Swindell Speed Labs number 71 car. White flag this time by top 3 to the main event. So Cabray, Morgan and Capron all looking to advance into the main. Everybody else going to have to run the alphabet soup piles. Up on the outside, we've got Tristan Carmen rolling right through the middle. Bordeaux in the 76 was making a last lunge at the 4 car of Carmen. Stifler now, look at Stifler trying to get 4th. Ah, car into the wall, it's piled. Checkered flag is out. Cabray, Morgan, Capron go through to the main event. Rouse, Stifler, Carmen, Bordeaux, Rever, Styles, Piles and Turbeville. Heat 1 complete. No shortage of action on that one. Let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid for heat race number 2. Cars once again for heat race number 2. Top 3 going to move on to your main event. Starting on pole in car number 93, Zane Yost. On the outside of the front row in car number 22, Lee Heron will start position 2. The defending TeamVLR Street Stock champion in the 07 car, Howard Weaver, will start position number 3. At a position 4 in the 311 car will be Justin Holt. Starting position 5, the Case Kane Racing Sim Team driver, the 421 car of Britton Roxbury at a position number 5. At a position number 6 in car number 41, Jeremy Weaver. At a position 7, the 33 of Evan C. At a position 8 in the number 12 car, it's going to be Eric Moore. At a position 9, the 42 of David Cow. At a position 10, Malarkey Smith. And Ryan Drummond in car 36 will start position number 11. Heat number 2, the TeamVLR.com Dirt Street Stock Series presented by Down Under Graphics, Hanover Wrecker Service, and D1RT Racing. Make sure you check them out on all their social media pages. Give them a like, give them a follow while you're there if you haven't done so already. If you haven't done so already on the TeamVLR Facebook page, make sure you give us a like and a follow there, along with the Ultimate Dirt TV social media pages as well. Alright, pace truck going to move to the infield, this time by 11 cars lining up behind the iRacing.com official pace truck. Zane Yost and Lee Heron on the front row. Howard Weaver and Justin Holt in row 2. Britton Roxbury and Jeremy Weaver in row 3. They get set to go green off of turn number 4. Zane Yost has command of the field. Green flag is out. Runaway heat number 2. 8 laps the distance again. Heron going to shut the door on Weaver into turn number 1 and 2. Well, Heron with a big slide job on Yost. And oh, there's going to be some contact. And the 22 is around. And we may just see a yellow. No, we are going to stay green for the time being. And look at this. 3 and 4 wide on the exit of turn number 4. C. Weaver, Roxbury and Justin Holt. Look at Weaver diving down low. Roxbury up on top of the cushion. Evan C. got turned in the 33. Zane Yost, your race leader. Jeremy Weaver second. Eric Moore third. Justin Holt and Howard Weaver fighting it out for 4th and 5th at the moment. Holt's got the run on the top side of the racetrack. And look at Britton Roxbury in the 421 car. He is all over the back of Holt and looking for a way by Holt and Weaver. Weaver going to slide up in front of Holt. Holt's got some front end damage, front bumper, front left fender on the 311. Now Weaver's got to the top side. Look at Roxbury once again putting the moves on Holt on the inside of turn number 1 and 2. A little fender panel rubbing down the back straight away. We keep an eye on the battle for the 3rd and final transfer spot. The 12 car of Eric Moore hangs on to that spot for the time being, but look at Weaver, the defending champion, looking at making a statement here in round number 1. Moore goes to the bottom side. Looking on the inside of Jeremy Weaver. Moore stuck in a Weaver sandwich right now. Here comes Howard Weaver picking up 2 for 1 in turns 1 and 2. Eric Moore back to position 4, and now Jeremy and Howard Weaver side by side. Jeremy, oh, there's contact. Oh, Jeremy Weaver into the wall with 2 laps to go. Holy smokes, it is on. Oh, they are certainly not holding back. The mentality of rubbing is racing right now. And you can certainly beat and bang in these cars. Look at this, 3 wide. Jeremy and Howard Weaver, along with Britton Roxbury, 3 wide for the final transfer spot. White flag is out. Oh, look at the contact again. Who's going to be the winner out of this one? Well, we know Zane Yost is going to get the job done from Eric Moore, but the battle is on for 3rd. Who gets the final transfer spot? Is it going to be Justin Holt? Yes. The 311. Wow, what a finish. Holy moly, what a race. That had everything in it. Zane Yost, Eric Moore and Justin Holt going through to the main event. Britton Roxbury misses out by a 10th, but he will get to start position 2 in your B main. Heat number 3, let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid. Starting on pole in the 112 in the TeamVLR car, it's going to be Alex Bergeron. On his outside in the number 13 car, the Rockstar DJ Kilinowski starts position 2. Starting position 3, the 69 of Corey Whitworth. Out of position 4, the 105 of Jamie Reed. Out of position 5, the 010 of Casey Brunson. Out of position 6, the 91 of Craig Oakes. Darren Cole in the 300 will start position 7. Derek Fedkenhoover in the 86 will start position number 8. Position 9, the 51 of Chase Wascombe. Travis Junks in the 29 starts position 10 with Fred Durstock rounding out the field. And we are just having some headphone issues here. We'll get this sorted. Alright, you're not going to hear sound for a minute. As I said, we are just having some technical issues with my headset. But here we go. Green flag is out for heat race number 3. Bergeron going to lead Kilinowski. Then we go to Jamie Reed on the outside of Corey Whitworth in the number 69 car. We'll just continue with the action right now as Whitworth holds on to position number 3. Of course, Bergeron leads Kilinowski and Whitworth third. Then you go back to Jamie Reed, Craig Oakes, Fedkenhoover in the 86. He's one to watch as well, coming from deep in the back of this field. The 91 car, that is Craig Oakes, got way up on top of the cushion in turns 3 and 4. Contact with the wall. We look at Jamie Reed in the 105 making some ground on the 69 car right now. Reed once again looking for that third and final transfer spot. Whitworth holding on for the time being. Bergeron leads Kilinowski 1-2. Kilinowski starting to close the gap on your race leader. Oaks now into the wall in the 91 car. That lets Fetkenhoover up on the inside. Here comes Casey Brunson in the 010 car. It's a good three-car battle right now going on for 5th, 6th and 7th. Meanwhile, look at Kilinowski looking up on the inside on Bergeron. So here's your battle for the race lead with 2 laps to go. Bergeron in the 112. Thanks, Justin. White flag is out for Mr. Alex Bergeron, out in front. Definitely working. Alex Bergeron going to get the win here in heat race number 3. Here is the results. Bergeron, Kilinowski, Whitworth, Reed, Fedkenhauer, and the rest of the field didn't get to have a chance at that one. I'm going to bear it back just very quickly. There we go. We got some audio back. All right, let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid for heat number 4. Starting on pole in the number 14 car is going to be JD Brown with Randall Carter in the 37 out of position number 2. At a position number 3 in the 84, it is E.J. Jones. At a position 4, the 48 of Kevin Dedman. We go back to the 5th starting spot, the 007 of Jacob Fields. Eric Tupper in the 115 will start position 6. Wes Wygand in the 88 will start position 7. At a position 8, the 45 of Travis Montgomery. Greg Atwood in the 101 will start position 9. Out of position 10, the 146 of Adam Stevens with Mr. Stephen Calavoda on race control duties tonight. Thank you, Mr. Calavoda, for your contribution in being race control tonight. I don't know about that, Cody. I'm just some guy that likes to talk about racing. Alright, here we go. The penultimate heat of the night, heat race number 4 for the Dirt Street Stock Series, presented by TeamVLR, Down Under Graphics, D1RT Racing, and Hanover Wrecker Service. Green finders out for the 4th heat race of the night. And look at JD Brown go straight to the top side. Here comes the 84 of E.J. Jones up the inside on Randall Carter. They go side by side into 3 and 4. And here comes Jacob Fields as well. Kevin Dedman back there in position number 5 in the black and purple 48 car. Work on the top side of the racetrack around the outside of Randall Carter. Carter being chewed up and spat out at the back right now. He's lost a couple of spots as he looks to put the slider on Fields. Pulls the 37 up inside, but Jacob Fields holds on to position 3 right now. That's where you need to be to make it into the main event. Otherwise, you're going through the alphabet soup. A B, C, and a D main. Look at Jones starting to reel in your race leader. So Carter's gotten by Jacob Fields for position 3. The top 2 are on the top side of the racetrack. And look at E.J. Jones. JD Brown, you've got company. Into 3 and 4, Jones up on the top side. Car Brown, that is, so in the 14 car, was right through the middle. The middle's still working right now. Look at Jones, he's nearly bump drafting right now. Brown, contact with the wall on the exit of turn number 2. Here goes Jones. You leave the top side open, he might just take it. He tries to come back down the racetrack on the exit of turn number 4. 5 laps in with 3 laps left to run. Here at the dirt track, it's Charlotte. JD Brown, look at the run. He gets through 1 and 2. He pulled a little bit of gap between himself and EJ Jones. Carter still holds on to that third and final transfer spot. 4th and 5th right now. Deadman with a slide job on Fields. Well, he's going to complete the pass anyway in turns 3 and 4. Deadman goes back to the top side into turn number 1 and 2. Fields has nowhere to go but just to follow the number 48 car back up towards the front of the field. EJ Jones continuing to work the outside of the racetrack. JD Brown, he is 4 turns away from locking himself into a 4 starting spot in tonight's main event. Jones will start position 9 if he finishes second. He goes down low into 3 and 4 for the final time. Can he make the pass? Brown's got the run on the exit at turn number 4. JD Brown, congratulations on the win. He gets the job done ahead of EJ Jones, Randall Carter third, Deadman, Fields, Tupper, Wygant, Atwood, Stevens and Montgomery. Your 10 starters, your 10 finishers in heat race number 4. Heat number 5 in the final heat race of the night. Let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid. Starting on pole in the number 10 car, it's going to be Jason Salter. On his outside in car number 74, Blake Brown. At a position 3, the 15 of Shane Myers. At a position 4, the 1 of Alex Brewer. At a position 5, the 024, Ryan Martin. David Brewer in the 319 will start position number 6. Daniel Worthington in car number 38 will start position 7. Trent Rutherford in car number 7 will start position at number 8. With your final row in the number 5 car at a position 9, it's Eric Cuff with Justin Pruitt in car 49 at a position at number 10. The 5th and final heat race of the night. Our final 3 transferees from heat racing action into the main event. Who are those 3 drivers? Who those 3 drivers are? Well, we'll find out in 8 short laps around the dirt track at Charlotte. Going to be thanks to TeamVLR.com, D1RT Racing, Down Under Graphics, and Hanover Wrecker Service for putting on this series. And of course, allowing Ultimate Dirt TV to cover the action. A big thanks to the Ultimate Dirt TV sponsors as well. While we've got a chance, Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder Raw Racing League, Dirt Leagues Australia, JR Productions and Media, and Black Diamond Motorsports. 8 laps of distance. Here we go. Heat number 5 about to start. 8. And it's going to be Jason Salter who leads the field off turn number 4 with Blake Brown in the 74. Salter gets to the top side into turn number 1 and 2. Look at the 1 car right now. That's Alex Brewer. Look at Shane Myers in the 15 working up the inside. The 3 wide down into turn number 3 and 4. Ryan Martin trying to put the moves on Alex Brewer. 5 wide on the exit of turn 4. For a split second, the drivers went 5 wide. Oh, the last time I've seen that sort of action was Super Late Models at Limerland where drivers went 6 wide. They're still 4 wide on the exit of turn 2, the 15 of Myers. Oh, there's certainly no shortage of drivers rubbing panels with each other in this heat race. Huff in the 5, started deep in the field, position 9. He's up to position 5. He's certainly got a chance at having a crack and having a dig at maybe making the main event directly from the heat. Look at Ryan Martin on the cushion, on the wall in turns 3 and 4. David Brewer in the 319. Now Huff can't get up to the top side. He's stuck down low just because Martin and David Brewer, they're running nose to tail, and there's no chance at Huff getting up to the top side. The only time he's going to have to do it is if he throws a big dive bomb into either 3 or 4, 1 and 2. Look at this battle right now. This is your battle for 4th, 5th and 6th on screen. And here comes a big slide job into 1 and 2. Martin drove around the outside and then drove it hard into the wall. Here goes the 319. David Brewer looking down low into turn number 3 and 4. Huff has now got to the top side. What can he do? Can he make it stick in 1 and 2? At the start-finish line, he was scored in position number 6. Ryan Martin, who holds on to position 4. Now David Brewer. Oh, there's contact. David Brewer and Eric Huff come together. Oh, that just looked like that was hard racing there. There's your race leader, Jason Salter, in the number 10 car. Down the back straight away for the penultimate time in heat racing competition. The final lap of the 5th heat race of the night. Now we start to move and start to think about our preliminary mains, our D, C, B and A main. Down the back straight away for the final time, Jason Salter, car number 10, plays it safe, goes down low into turn number 3 and 4. He's got a 1.6 second advantage off for turn number 4. Jason Salter gets the win. Second going to go to Blake Brown. Alex Brewer home in third. Ryan Martin fourth. Eric Huff fifth. Justin Pruitt, Trent Rutherford, Daniel Worthington, David Brewer and Shane Myers for heat race number 5. D-Main up next. 14 cars for a 10-lap journey. Let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid. All right, Robbie, let's get to that one. Top 4, we're going to move on from the D into the C. Top 4 will move from the C into the B. And the top 9 from the B will move to the back of the A to make up a 24-car field. Heat race, this is D-Main, 10 laps to distance. Daniel Worthington in car number 38 starts on pole. Alongside him in car number 68, Ronald Piles. At a position 3, Malachi Smith in the number 50 car lines up alongside the 91 of Craig Oakes at a position number 4. Position 5 going to be the 146 of Adam Stevens. At a position 6, the 319 of David Brewer. Greg Turbeville in the 20 will start position 7. At a position 8, the 33 car of Evan C. Travis Junks in car 29 lines up position 9. Travis Montgomery in the 45 will line up at a position 10. Shane Myers in the 15 will start position 11. Stephen Radoons in the 78 will start position 12. When we go back to the final row, Lee Herron in the number 22 starts position 13 with Fred Durstock in the 777 starting position number 14. Again, this is the D-Main 10 laps to distance. The top 4 are going to move on to the C. And if there's a race that you don't want to be in right now, I dare say this would have to be it. We send 10 cars back in after this 10-lap D-Main. 4 going to continue on. And then we'll move into the back of the C where, again, it gets just a little bit tougher right now. Keep an eye on the guy on the 4th rows too, Greg Turbeville and Evan C. These drivers might be one to watch coming through the field. We'll see how far they can get. Here we go. Off turn number 4, this time by Daniel Worthington and Ronald Piles getting set to go. Green flag racing. And here is your D-Main 10 laps is green. Piles looking up on the inside, looking for the race lead down the back straight away. Worthington in the 13th, his position 2nd, the 38 in the 7th, the 13, the custom number on that car. He holds on to position 2, and here comes the 91 of Craig Oakes with a big slide job, 2 and 3 wide through turn number 1 and 2. David Brewer in the 319 coming through as well. Smith in the 50 holding down that 4th and final transfer spot, not for long because here comes Worthington back to the outside, and look who is coming. Evan C in the number 33 car. Really close to the back bumper of the 13 car. Battle on for second. Here comes Oakes looking up on top of the racetrack in 3 and 4. David Brewer, nice job right through the middle of the racetrack. Look at this pack behind him. 3, 2, 2 wide. It's just all happening right now. Oh, the 43 car. Sorry, 45. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. Oh, 2 cars into the wall. Big time in turns 3 and 4. Junks was one of those cars. now move Malarkey Smith into the fourth and final transfer spot, but only for a moment because here comes Worthington. Right now working up on the outside, and look at Evan C. Literally nowhere to go. Can't go low, can't go high. He's stuck behind Daniel Worthington in position 4. This is unbelievable. There is so much action all over this D main. How about David Brewer, now your new race leader? Ronald Pyle sits second. Craig Oakes in third. Fourth is Daniel Worthington. Smith now getting passed by Evan C in the 33 car, but Smith's going to work back up on the inside, and Smith has got a chance to go from 6th to 4th. This is a very unusual line when the track is so slick on the entry into turn 3, but there is so much more grip on the exit of turn 4, so that's keeping the 50 car with the guys up on the outside, and here goes C around the outside of Smith. Can he make the move? Coming to 2 laps to go. Here in your D main. Oh, Smith and someone around. Not sure who that was. I know Smith was involved in that one. And look at piles all over the back of David Brewer down the back straightaway. Not happy with second, wants to go for the lead. And look at C with a slide job as well. Oh, the race for the lead and race for the transfer spot. Take your pick on where you want to watch. Oh, the contact. Oh, no. David Brewer. Oakes around. C or Worthington may just win this one. Oh, they're rubbing panels and Ronald Piles gets the win. Second, going to go to Evan C, Daniel Worthington and Adam Stevens. Home in 4th, and don't you feel sorry for David Brewer. Oh, that is just heartbreak. He was 2 turns away from going into the C main, but now he is now turned around the wrong way, and his night is officially over. Oh, that had everything in it, ladies and gentlemen. Your C main, 16 cars in this one. Let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid. Moldy and Genetic, thank you for the follows on Twitch. For the likes, shares, and follows, guys, coming through on the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page. Appreciate it, along with the likes, shares, and follows coming through on the TeamVLR Facebook page as well. Starting on pole with your C main in the 010 car will be Casey Bronson. At a position 2 in the 115, Eric Tupper. Justin Pruitt in the 49 lines up at a position 3. At a position 4, the 76 of Stephen Bordeaux. Position 5, the 41, Jeremy Weaver. Position 6, car 51 of Chase Wascombe. Wes Wygand in the 88 will start position 7. Out of position 8, the 7 of Trent Rutherford. Jim Revis in the 21 starts position 9. Ryan Drummond in the 36 will start position 10. Darren Cole in the 300 will start P11. Out of P12, going to be the 101 car of Greg Atwood. We go back to our D-main transferees. Ronald Piles alongside Evan C in row 7. Ronan Brate, Daniel Worthington, and Adam Stevens. Again, another 4 cars make it through from your C into the back of the B main. This time there is only 11 laps onto the board. Well, there's a few drivers to keep an eye on, but I'm going to keep my eye on the Evil One Graphics number 21, the Dirt Warrior Racing entry of Jim Revis. We'll see what he can do from position number 9. Here we go. Pace truck has already moved to the infield. Casey Brunson and Eric Tupper on the front row, and Casey Brunson going to lead the field off turn number 4. Eric Tupper, nope, it's going to be Casey Brunson getting to the top side of the racetrack here in turn number 1 and 2. 7 car working down low. Trent Rutherford. In fact, that's not the 7 car that I was thinking of, but we've got a car in the hall. We've got a couple of cars around. And there's a bit of a calamity corner in turns 3 and 4. Here comes that 21 car of Jim Revis, and the yellow flag, the Hanover caution, yellow flag flies for the first time this evening. So again, a big thanks to Hanover Wrecker Service for being naming right sponsor of the Hanover Wrecker Service. Yellow flags tonight. Sean Stevens, Trading Paints. Trading Paints is the program that you need, sir. Well, I think it's time for a drink. Sean, yes, you have to download it on your new PC. I am drinking Solo, Rocky. Solo, because I'm riding solo. That was bad. That was bad. I'll leave that alone. It's actually Solo Zero Sugar. So, all right. So the first Hanover Wrecker Service caution is out for the night here in your C main. The lights are out on your iRacing.com official pace truck. Now, if you're involved in two cautions in any of the mains, you will be parked immediately. So, the two caution rule is in effect. And of course, our race control and race director for tonight, Mr. Stephen Calavona. He is laying down the KT, laying down the law. Casey Bronson and Justin Pruitt. In fact, we're not going to go green flag. The iRacing.com official pace truck just coming back out for one more lap. It's all good. No worries, Sean. Anytime. Of course, guys, don't forget to hit the like and follow button on the TeamVLR.com Facebook page and also the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook page. Here we go, Casey Brunson and Justin Pruitt. So Justin Pruitt is in the number 7 car, but the 49 in the server course. Justin not going to have more than one 7 car in this field. And oh, Pruitt got a bit of a tag from the 76 car. That's Stephen Bordeaux. And at the moment we continue to stay green. I just wonder if there is going to be any consequences for that 76 car. Although there might not be, because here comes the 21 of Jim Revis. He is lurking right now in position number 5 at the moment. He is one spot out of a transfer in your B main. Chase Waskin behind him in the 15 car as well. Revis working down low, 3 wide for second, third and fourth, and Jim Revis, well, he's got the best seat in the house. He is watching this battle unfold, and well, you've got to wonder what it's like just to be sitting here in 5th spot watching these cars battle 3 wide for second, third and fourth, all drivers in a transfer spot. Look at the 3 wide battle once again into turn number 3 and 4. There's contact between Bordeaux and Jeremy Weaver. And now look at Jim Revis sneaking up through the middle. He may just go from 5th to position number 2 in the space of a lap. Well, he's got the 4th and final transfer spot locked down, and with 1 lap to go, it is anybody's guess who's going to get these transfer spots. Stephen Bordeaux to the infield. Casey Brunson will come out of turn number 4. He will get the win. Second is going to go to Eric Tupper. Third, and oh my goodness, how do you split this one? There must have been nothing in it. And look at the times. Tupper, Weaver and Wascombe, and Jim Revis is going to miss out by 0.5 of a second. Oh, he must be gutted right now. Holy moly, what a finish for the transfer spot. Tupper, Weaver, Wascombe, Revis. 4 cars, 3 of them go through. Jim Revis, that first car to miss out. Darren Cole going to miss out along with Evan C. Piles, Rutherford, Atwood, and the rest of your finishers. Woo! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It is B-main time, the final preliminary main before our 50-lap main event. 12 laps the distance. Let's take a look at your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid. $16 cars, 12 laps the distance. Top 9 will go through. Brett Rouse in the 17 will start position 1. Britton Roxbury in the 421 will start position 2. Out of position 3, the 105 of Jamie Reed. Out of position 4, in the 48, Kevin Dedman. Position 5 in the 024, Ryan Martin. Position 6, Daniel Stifler in car number 32. Howard Weaver in the 07 will start position 7. Derek Fedkenhauer in car 86 will start position 8. Jacob Fields in the 007 will start position 9. Eric Huff in the 5 will start position 10. Tristan Carmen in car 4 will start P11. Out of P12 will be the 42 of David Kalb. Casey Brunson alongside Eric Tupper in row 7. Jeremy Weaver and Chase Wascombe make up this field. I can tell you Jacob Fields, Eric Huff and David Kalb, 3 cars did not make the call for tonight's B main. So that puts 13 cars on the racetrack and 4 of those cars will miss out. Which 4 will they be? Well, we are going to find out in 12 short laps. So we've seen some fantastic racing throughout the night, throughout the 5 heat races, throughout the D and C main. Now it is time for the B main, the final 9 cars to make up this 24 car A main starting field. Brett Rouse in the 17 and Britton Roxbury on the front row. Brett Rouse gets a good launch. He goes right through the middle of turn number 1. And he's not even going to stay up, he's not even going to attempt to get to the cushion. He'll leave that top side open for Britton Roxbury. And Roxbury says, well, you know what? I'll take that one, thank you very much. Roxbury leads by half a car length at the start-finish line. Rouse on the bottom side. Then you go back to Ryan Martin. No, make that Jamie Reed around the outside of Martin. Look at the defending TeamVLR Dirt Street Stock champion, Howard Weaver in the 07. Making his way through the pack. There is nothing in it right now from first all the way through to position number 13. Look at these cars at the back. 7 cars fighting it out for the final 3 transfer spots at the moment out of those 7 cars. Fedkenhauer in the 86 car. He is riding in that 6th spot at the moment, just behind Howard Weaver in the 07, who lines up in position 5. Again, look at the 010 of Casey Brunson. He hangs on to that 9th and final transfer spot. Chase Wascombe behind him and Kevin Dedman as well. Dedman in 8th, Brunson. Dedman around the outside of the 4 car. That's Tristan Carmen. Weaver into the wall. Look at this 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 right now. Now they're 3 wide through turn number 3 and 4. Holy moly, we've had 2 and 3 wide action all night. Oh, Weaver with a massive slide job. He's trying to take out the concrete wall. Howard, it doesn't move. No matter how hard you hit it, buddy. Stay off it. Weaver's fallen back to about the 8th spot, so he's right around that bubble spot. Oh, Brunson looking for the slider on Weaver, but Weaver caught the cushion and drove back around the outside, and he got clear. Look at Daniel Stifler now in the 32 car. He's in 8th spot. He's got it locked. He's got a transfer spot locked up. It's the spot behind him that counts at the moment, and Chase Wascombe hangs on to that one. Now Wascombe is in the red and white, number 15 up on the inside. Stifler and Brunson. Brunson nearly turned Stifler in turn 1 and 2. Holy Jesus. 3 and nearly 4 wide through 3 and 4 once again. Weaver's gone from like 7th or 8th up to position 3 right now. He puts the slider on Carmen. Catches the cushion, 4 wide once again on the exit of turn number 2. How about the Dirt Street Stocks putting on an absolute clinic right now? Wascombe, who think about it, just a couple of laps ago was in position 9, and now he's looking for a top 5 running the bottom side. 3 laps to go as they went past the start-finish line that time by. And there is still so many cars that are involved in an absolute epic encounter. Oh no, Kevin Deadman. Oh, the 115 Tupper, Ryan Martin involved. So right now, Casey Bronson in the 010 car sits position 9. And Eric Tupper, who's the next car behind him just there, caught up involved in that, sits position 10. So right now, everyone in front of that 010 car has got themselves in a transfer spot, and they just don't care because they're still going 3 and 4 wide. Oh, this is just unbelievable racing. Every spot is up for grabs. The final lap is upon us, and well, Britton Roxbury gonna get the win. Look at Wascombe working in the bottom side of the racetrack. Checkered flag at the ready. This is too close to call. We're just gonna let the results handle this one. Roxbury, Reed, Weaver, Rouse, Carmen, Stifler, Fedkenhauer, Wascombe, and Casey Brunson. All 9 of those drivers going on to the main event. Everybody else goes home. Now we have a 2-minute warm-up session right now. A 2-minute warm-up session, of course, as we give us a chance to thank the sponsors here for TeamVLR.com and, of course, Ultimate Dirt TV. Of course, a big thanks to Down Under Graphics, D1RT Racing, and Hanover Record Service for their support here for the TeamVLR.com Dirt Street Stock Series. And of course, a big thanks to TeamVLR.com for allowing Ultimate Dirt TV to cover the action here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We're not too far away. We're just under a minute right now from our 50-lap main event. The first 40 laps are going to be controlled by iRacing. However, the final 10 laps will be run under green flag conditions. So if we see a yellow come out from lap 40 through to 49, and the yellow comes out, we are going to add 3 laps for every yellow. I also want to thank the Ultimate Dirt TV sponsors as well. A big thanks to Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder Racing League, Dirt Leagues Australia, and JR Productions and Media, and Black Diamond Motorsports. JB Brawley 66, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. Welcome in to Ultimate Dirt TV, and welcome everybody else into Ultimate Dirt TV and the TeamVLR.com Facebook pages. This checkered flag is now being thrown. It's now time for our main event. Here, 24 starters getting set to do battle around the dirt track at Charlotte for round number 1 of the TeamVLR.com Dirt Street Stocks, presented by Down Under Graphics, D1RT Racing, and Hanover Record Service. Let's take a look at the Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid for tonight's 50-lap main event. Here it is, starting on pole in car number 71, Cole Cabray. On the outside of the front row in car number 93, Zane Yost. Out of position 3, the 112 of Alex Bergeron. Out of position 4, the 14 of JD Brown. Then we go back to the 5th spot, Jason Salter in car number 10 lines up alongside the 11 car of Devon Morgan. Out of position number 6. Eric Moore in the 12 will start position 7. DJ Kilinowski in the 13 will start position 8. Then we go back to EJ Jones out of position number 9. The 74 of Blake Brown out of position number 10. Row number 6 inside the 40 of Jeremy Capron out of position 11. Out of position 12, the 311 of Justin Holt. Then we go back to Corey Whitworth in the 69 out of P13. Randall Carter in the 37 out of position 14. Alex Brewer in the 1 will start position 15. Britton Roxbury, your B main winner, out of position 16 in the 421. Jamie Reed and Howard Weaver in row number 9. Row number 10 going to be Brett Rouse and Tristan Carmen. Daniel Stifler, Derek Fedkenhauer, In row 11 and row 12, going to be Chase Wascombe and Casey Bronson. That is a look in your Black Diamond Motorsports starting grid, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time, and it is showtime for your main event. 50 laps on the board. Who is going to get the job done? Let's find out. Let's throw your picks in the chat. Let's get after it, ladies and gentlemen. Cabray and Yost on the front row. Green flag out, and we are underway in your 50-lap main event. Bergeron immediately ducking down low, looking for the slider on Cabray. Cabray slides up in front of Yost. The 12 car going to go around. That is Eric Moore. And the Hanover Wrecker Service caution flag going to fly for the first time in tonight's A-Main. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Caution instant replays. We take a look at the Hanover Wrecker Service caution for the first time. Look at the black number 12 slide up to the top. We got a little bit of a bump there from DJ Kilinowski in the 13 car, and everybody else tried to check up. Carter got into the back of Justin Holt, I believe that was, and there was just no place to go when someone spins up on the top side like that. Have a look at this car. Look at Fenkenhauer. What's this, ready? Look at him coming through. Just squeezing his way through. You know what? I'll take that. We come back to live pictures from the dirt track at Charlotte. Right after the TeamVLR Dirt Street Stock Series, Ultimate Dirt 3 are going to be live once again for the first of 4 broadcasts tonight. We are going to be doing or covering the UMP modifieds at Limaland. Watching on the TeamVLR.com Facebook page, you want to watch some UMP modifieds around Limaland, make sure you like Ultimate Dirt TV on Facebook. We've got a video already set up. We'll be live right after the main event. Of course, we'll cover this 50-lap main event, and then of course we'll do some top 3 interviews as well. Green flag is out. Alex Bergeron, your new race leader, into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to look to get to the top side of the racetrack. No, stays 3/4 of the way up, leaves the top side open. 3 wide for the race lead on the exit of turn 2. Yost and Bergeron have contact, and here comes Jason Salter on the top side, but Bergeron looking for the slider on Cole Cabray. Cabray, look at this, 2 by 2 by 2 at the moment, then 2 and 3 wide at the back once again. 3 wide, oh, Cabray and Bergeron have contact. Look at JD Brown in the 14 car. Zane Yost and Jason Salter. 3 wide through turn number 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Bergeron and Cole Cabray are just running their own little slide jump fest at the moment. Now they both, in fact, 3-4, top 4 go straight to the cushion in turn number 1 and 2. Bergeron so smooth right now, right through the middle. Look at Zane Yost working down low, and the Hanover Wrecker Service caution flag comes out for the second time this evening. And what would be an assumption? Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Take a look at the Wicked Cushion instant replay here on the Hanover Wrecker Service caution. And the 105 car. There's Jamie Reed, just got out of shame in front of Daniel Stifler. And Stifler got collected, along with Jamie Reed getting collected as well. Brunson coming up into the 311 of Justin Holt. Now I believe that might be... might have been, well, maybe it wasn't the primary cause of that caution. Justin Holt caught up in both of those incidences at the back after the Hanover Wrecker caution flag was thrown. So if you're wondering why we've got 80 laps when I said it was a 50 lap main event with Dax, this is a simulation. Again, that depends on who you ask, a simulation or a game. You go to iRacing.com. This is where you can play this game. Of course, a monthly membership fee. Also, Dirt Street Stocks come free in the basic package. Also, the Dirt Track at Charlotte is not free. So this is a game, a simulation. Now go back to the 50 laps. So right now we're still 10 laps complete with 40 laps left to run. And Alex Bergeron going to lead the field back to the green flag. Top 4, top 5, go straight to the top side. Look at Kilinowski. Right in behind JD Brown. Jason Salton working down low. Look at Cabray and Bergeron. Both run through the middle of the racetrack in turn number 3 and 4. And look at Zane Yost as well. He's working the cushion in 3 and 4. He'll work the cushion in turn number 1 and 2. Brown, Kilinowski, Whitworth as well back there. Eric Moore. EJ Jones, Jeremy Capron, Devin Morgan, they're all involved right now. 3 wide. Yost made a massive mistake in 3 and 4, and Kilinowski and JD Brown both got by the 93 car of Zane Yost. Bergeron continues to lead the field from Cole Cabray. There's a couple of tenths separating the pair. There's nothing in it right now. JD Brown starting to close in a little bit on second place, Cole Cabray. Look at Zane Yost looking for the slider in turn number 1 and 2. And well, oh, there goes Corey Whitworth around. And the 69 just parked it. And yes, you guessed it. The Hanover Wrecker caution service. The Hanover Wrecker service caution flag comes out once again. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Keep an eye on the blue and orange number 69. Just in front of him, look at Zane Yost throw a big slider into turns 1 and 2. Contact, and Whitworth just couldn't check up in time. Everybody did a fantastic job of missing that car. And let's take a look at just how quickly these things can happen. And look at this, when you got a field like that coming behind you, that's a bit of a how you going moment. You don't want to see that coming at you. So from what I can see, Zane Yost has been given an EOL. You can see Corey Whitworth and Zane Yost both coming into pit road. Lights are out on your iRacing.com official pace truck. Getting set to go back to green flag action, this time by 17 complete. 33 to run at the next green flag. Alright, here we go. Going back to green flag action right now, Bergeron. That was a big slide up into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Cole Cabray with the nice crossover, and Cole Cabray, he goes back to the front, but for how long? Because the 112 car of Alex Bergeron is not too far away. And look at DJ Kilinowski. Man, he's not afraid to run the top side of the racetrack. The Rockstar in the purple and white number 13. Top 3 nose to tail. There is less than probably half a car length between all 3. The gap between the rear bumper and the front bumper of the car behind him. Here comes Kilinowski on Bergeron for second. Oh, the Hanover Wrecker service caution flag comes out once again. Randall Carter involved this time in the 37 car. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Again, there was very little in this one. He got contact really stiff, but I mean, that was just hard racing. There were 3 wide. Look at this, 3 wide down the back straightaway. Front left fender caught with the right rear fender there on the 37 car. Again, these cars, because you get them so sideways, it's just so long and heavy. Just catch one another, and they had to have a record service caution flag flies one more time. Back to live pictures from the dirt track at Charlotte. The lights are out on your racing.com official pace truck. Cole Cabray, Alex Bergeron, DJ Kilinowski, and Devin Morgan. JD Brown, your top 5. Jason Salter, Alex Brewer, Jeremy Capron, Britton Roxbury from 16th to position 9. EJ Jones rounds out your top 10. 22 complete, 28 to run. Bergeron tried to jump the start. Cabray said, not just yet. We'll see if the return serve is going to happen. This time Cabray puts the slide on. This time Bergeron crosses underneath him. Morgan and Kilinowski side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Kilinowski runs through the middle of the racetrack right now. He can't get to the top side, and that's where he was super quick in getting to the front. So Kilinowski, Morgan's going to get him, Salter's going to get him, and Capron is more than likely almost going to get DJ Kilinowski. Oh, some great racing right up near the front of the field. Oh, Salter into the wall, Capron, Morgan into the wall, Capron and 4 wide on the exit and turn 4 again. How many times can you see 3 and 4 wide? Capron with a slider. Oh no, Kilinowski into the wall. Oh, the rear end is busted on that race car, and there is a parking lot. And look who come through out of that one. Howard Weaver and Britton Roxbury. They had to have a record service caution flag once again. Oh, they are fighting for every inch of the racetrack. This has been an unbelievable opening round. 60 drivers, or 52 or 53 drivers we had signed into the pit area for tonight, and there has been nothing short of hot on-track action live from the dirt track at Charlotte. And at the moment, as the field is still pacing behind the RAC.com pace truck and under the Hanover Record Service caution flag at the moment, Alex Bergeron and Cole Cabray are trading sliders. They're trading crossovers. Yeah, Garrett, you cannot throw a slider in 1 and 2 unless you're clearing by about 8 car lengths. The place to throw the slider is to set them up in 1 and 2, throw it in 3 and 4, so that way by the time you get the cushion on the exit of 4, you're side by side. That if they go to throw a slider, you can either do 1 or 2 things, drive around them, or if they're not going to be clear, cross underneath them. Again, we appreciate all the support here on Ultimate Dirt TV and on the TeamVLR.com Facebook page. Alright, Bergeron and Cabray, a slow pace, green flag, back out onto the racetrack. This time there's going to be no such thing as a slider from Cabray or Bergeron, because Bergeron cleared Cabray by the time they got to turn 1, so it was just a matter of hooking up on the cushion. Here comes JD Brown. How about JD Brown? Oh, Bergeron and Cabray into the wall in 3 and 4, and JD Brown might be the big beneficiary out of this one. He goes right through the middle. Look at this. They're 2 and 3 wide. Fedkenhauer again. Look at the Fedkenhauer in the 86 car. Look at Weaver in the 07 car. A deep run from that machine, from that 07 machine. Jason Salter on the bottom, 3 wide. JD Brown trying to hang on to position 3. Oh, there's contact from Fedkenhauer in the 86. And Weaver's got to run on the top side of the racetrack. Howard Weaver to position number 3. Zane, you're starting to come back through the field as well. pretty sure he got sent to the rear of the field on one of those cautions. And he's now back up into about the 6th or 7th spot as the Hanover Wrecker service caution flag flies once again. There's no one facing the wrong way, but I'm pretty sure, the 23 car, Jeremy Capron. There's certainly some front end damage on that number 23 car. Oh, there goes the 23 into pit road. We'll see if the crew can get that car fixed up very, very quickly. There it is. Just bring the hammer out. And they have got that number 23 car working a treat. Now, this is where things will get interesting. We spoke about 50 laps. 40 of those 50 laps at the start are controlled by iRacing. When we get to lap number 40, if a Hanover Wrecker service caution flag flies after lap 40 and before lap 50, of course that is the checkered flag at lap 50. If a caution flag flies, we are going to add 3 laps. This is to give the drivers the last 10 laps under green flag conditions so we don't finish under the yellow flag conditions here. So the first 40 laps are being controlled by iRacing. The last 10 laps are going to be run manually. Bergeron, Cabray, Weaver, Fedgenhauer, Whitworth trying to get a big jump on the rest of the field. Now had to check up big time. Oh no, Capron. Capron at the back, and here we go once again. Oh, Weaver got loose in turn number 1 and 2. I don't think he got a hand. I think it was all just Howard Weaver just got the car a little loose. And look at Fedgenhauer. He moves into position 3 with Zane Yost, but here comes the slider for the race lead. Slide jump into 1 and 2 from Cabray. He smacks the wall, and Bergeron turns it underneath him. 15 laps to go. Here comes Zane Yost back to the front of the field. Oh, yellow, yellow, yellow. On the 31, Justin Holt, this time involved. We'll take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. So he gets a bit of a bump from the 37, Carter. Carter checks up out of the gas. Kilinowski got into the back of Carter, then Carter a little bit more speed there on the exit of turn number 2. Thought Yost might have been able to save it there, but unfortunately, sorry, not the Yost, Holt in the 311 might have been able to save that one. Unfortunately, not been able to. So we come back to live pictures here. So, lights are out on the iRacing.com official pace track as we are under the Hanover Wrecker service caution flag conditions right now from the dirt track in Charlotte. So we are going to have 39 laps complete. We have 11 laps to run pretty much from here on out. We are going to be running the final 10 laps under the green flag conditions. So anytime the caution flag comes out, we are going to add 10 laps to the main event lap total on the ticker. Bring flag back out. We go on single file restart right now, and well, that is certainly going to help Alex Bergeron because he won't have to worry about the big slider from Cabray or Cabray getting the jump on Bergeron. Yost into the wall. Fedgenhauer alongside JD Brown for 4th and 5th. We'll try and keep an eye on the guys up in the front of the racetrack for that win. Bergeron, Cabray, Yost, top 3. Brown and Fedgenhauer making contact on the front straight away. 10 laps to go right now, and all 10 laps from here on out are going to be run under the green flag conditions. So many drivers struggling to hit the cushion in turn 3 and 4. Fedgenhauer and Brown still continue to go side by side. Brown's got the run on the cushion, as does Salter. Weaver and Reed, along with EJ Jones as well. They're stuck in a 3-car battle as well. Here goes Fredkin Howard down to the low side into turn number 3 and 4, looking to get by Brown, but Salter is now around the outside, and Jason Salter now moves into position 5. We go back and watch Zane Yost all over the back of Cole Cabray through turn number 1 and 2, but Yost, massive moment out of turn number 2, just couldn't keep the car straight. He's stuck on the cushion on the wall, and now here comes JD Brown. 7 laps left to run here in your main event. Can these drivers, who is going to finish on the podium? And yellow, yellow, yellow. Corey Whitworth in the 16 bringing out the Hanover Wrecker Service caution flag here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Let's take a look at your Wicked Cushion instant replay. Stuck on the cushion in turns 3 and 4. Going to be thanks to Hanover Wrecker Service, Down Under Graphics, and T1RT Racing. They support here at the TeamVLR.com Dirt Street Stock Series. Back 5, Corey Whitworth has been parked. White flag, lap number 53. Thank you, Mr. Calavoda. Six laps left to run here in your main event. Bergeron, Cabray, Yost, your top 3, and they've pretty much been the top 3 for the past few, I'm going to say 10 laps or so. Impressive drive from Zane Yost to go from the back to the front. JD Brown in 4th, Jason Salter 5th, Jamie Reed 6th. Then we go back to Derek Fedkin Howard and Howard Weaver, the defending champion. Here comes here comes Cole Cabray on Bergeron. We start lap number 49 right now. Remember, white flag comes out at lap number 53. Cole Cabray, Alex Bergeron on the cushion in turn number 3 and 4. Yellow, yellow, yellow. The Hanover Wrecker Service yellow flag going to fly once again. And looking at the car, looks like it might be Brett Rouse in the 17 car. Apologise, it was not Brett. Daniel Stifler in the 32. Just a little bit of a helping hand there from the 12 car. Very Moore. Just getting a little sideways in front of Moore and Kilinowski. Carter involved in that. Brett, I apologise. Might be dark because the sun has set here at the dirt track at Charlotte. The racing lights have not come on. The white flag out at lap number 56. It is overcast conditions. Lights out on the racing.com official pace truck. Bergeron, Cole Cabray and Zane Yost. Again, your podium at the moment: JD Brown, Jason Salter sit 4th and 5th. Jamie Reed, Howard Weaver, Derek Fedkin Howard, EJ Jones and Casey Brunson from the C main, I believe it was. Green flag is back out onto the racetrack. 4 laps left to run here in the main event of round number 1. The TeamVLR.com Street Stock Series presented by Down Under Graphics, Hanover Wrecker Service, and D1RT Racing. Yost is going to go low down in turn number 3 and 4, and that might be a little bit of a mistake right now. He opens up the door for JD Brown on the top side of the racetrack, and I think Zane Yost may have just realised that that was never going to work in turn 3 and 4. Down the back straight away with 2 and a bit laps to go right now for Alex Bergeron. Can Cabré pull off a massive slider in 3 and 4 on the penultimate or final lap? 2 laps to go. We're going to listen to race control here in just a second, just to confirm that this next lap is going to be the white flag. A lot of dust in turns 3. This should be the white flag. Alex Bergeron looking for the final time, I believe, down the back straight away. Into turn number 3 and 4, he goes down low. Checkered flag at the ready. Alex Bergeron is going to victory lane.
So,
there the drivers start to check up. And there we have the yellow flag being thrown just so we can get our JR Productions and Media finishing results. In fact, it's not going to work because it's going to show everybody going past them, but we'll chat with our top 3 here in just a moment. We are going to go down and make our way down to victory lane and chat with the driver that comes away with the win here in round number 1 of the TeamVLR.com Dirt Street Stock Series. And a great battle with Cole Cabré, but coming away with the victory and with the spoils here in round number 1 is going to be Mr. Alex Bergeron. Alex, congratulations on the win. A very tough race for you, but in the end, you get the job done. Talk about how you're feeling right now, picking up round number 1 of the series.
definitely feels good. It was a tough race. Cole was very fast, and the line was up top, and pretty much single file race. So you had to keep the top, and get the best line possible. The best laps possible. Pull away from the second place guy, and that's what we've done. So the cushion was very tricky, but we managed to hold on to the lead.
There was a couple of times there where yourself and Cole obviously starting in different lines, first and second. There's a couple of times where he got the jump on you and then you'd return the favour on the next restart. Talk about what it was like to get those and how important it was to get those restarts. Because as you said, this this line on the top side was very, very dominant.
Yeah, you really had to get the good jump on him, or vice versa. It was you had to get to the top, and when he got by me there, and I knew I had to if the caution would have come out again, I knew I had to get back to him and do the same thing. So I done that, and it paid off. After that I went single fire restarts, and kind of got lucky for that, but that's part of racing.
All right, well, look, round number 1 of the TeamVLR Dirt Street Stock Series. You get the win here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Still a long season, but it's nice to get the monkey off the back very early on. You've been such a dominant force over the past so many months and stuff like that. So congratulations, getting the win in another different car. I mean, you go from sprint cars to late model. No matter what you step your backside into, you can always expect that the 112 to be up the front.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Gotta thank all my partners, as always, NeoB.com, Sajjan Keys, BK Designs, CSI Chalks, Max McLaughlin Racing, Meyer Inc., Team ABR, my girlfriend for Pursuit of Sport, Jason Niger as well, my dad for watching tonight, And you guys, Brett for broadcasting Ultimate Dirt TV, Team VR for putting this series up. It's a pleasure to be part of this.
All right, there we go. Alex Bergeron coming away with the victory here in round number 1 of the TeamVLR.com Dirt Street Stock Series presented by D1RT Racing, Down Under Graphics, and Hanover Wrecker Service. We'll chat to the guy that comes home in second place here tonight. It was a stellar performance from this young kid, and well, second place is nothing to hang your head about. But Cole, you certainly had your moments to get Alex there, but unfortunately you couldn't get the job done. But I mean, second place to open up your account in the series, that's not a bad way to start.
Yeah, definitely not at all. I mean, it's a little disappointing starting on pole. Had pretty high hopes going into it. Getting a good start, getting a points lead going into race number 2. The track got so slick, couldn't do much. Bergeron put himself where he needed to get that advantage on me on that last double file restart, and got away with it. But yeah, definitely not too bad with the second place.
How tough was it in 1 and 2, and compared to 3 and 4? 1 and 2 was all on the top side, and you really had to make those sliders stick in 1 and 2. It looked very difficult to throw them, knowing that there was so much speed on the top side than what there was in 3 and 4.
Yeah, definitely with the horsepower that these cars have, which isn't a whole lot, and the weight that's with them. Throwing a side job is really risky, like I did in turn 1. I don't know what lap it was, but I plowed the wall down, not meaning to. Just trying to pull a side job, and I knew that was it. Once I did that, I was like, there's nothing. I can't pass him. I can't do anything. So I settled for a second way back. Lap, I don't know, like 15 maybe. I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to settle for this. So, but yeah, definitely really struggle. 1 and 2 is pretty hard to run the top. Same with 3 and 4. But overall, happy with second place.
All right, well, congratulations on that second place here for the opening round of the TeamVLR.com Street Stock Series. We'll let you get out of here, but of course, before we let you go, sponsors, shout-outs, all that good stuff, buddy. Who makes it happen for you?
Swindell Street Lab, you guys for putting it on. And yeah.
All right, there we go. That was Cole Capre home in second place. Home in third place tonight, and what a stellar performance it was from this driver in the number 10 car is Jason Salter. Jason, third place run here tonight. Man, it was a chaotic race, to say the least. There was action aplenty all over the racetrack. And we talk about it, what it was like from your cockpit, and how you're able to get this third place finish here tonight, bud.
Yeah, I figured that with the way Charlotte acts here recently that he's going to be on the top side, but I figured the first few restarts I'd kind of stay on the bottom and just kind of stay out of the mess and make sure I didn't lose too much track position. The last few laps of that last restart, some guys ahead of me kind of got together into the wall, and I kind of just snuck around them a little bit, got lucky. I was trying to leave enough of a gap to where I could, maybe make a move for something, but I managed to pedal my way into there. It was a pretty decent run, though, I think.
Well, just having a look at where you started. You started fifth anyway, so I mean, second. You won your heat actually by starting fifth. So you certainly had the car speed to get to the front. You on that last restart. What was going through your mind? I think you're running about fourth or fifth at the time, and I think Yosh just went to the bottom side and left that top side open for you.
Yeah, I didn't want to risk it too bad at the beginning of the race and go straight to the top. I tried to stay out of the trouble for most of it. I figured if I could at least stay out of the mess and be there towards the end, I'd at least have a decent chance of winning it.
Well, third place to open up the series in the Dirt Street Stocks here, presented by TeamVLR.com. Congratulations on that one, and of course, before we let you get out of here, of course, we'll hand the mic over to you. What do you think? A couple of people and some sponsors.
I'd like to thank VLR for putting on the series. We really enjoy coming running with them whenever they put it on every year. I'd like to thank Trash Panda Graphics, put an excellent wrap in the car. A couple of us went with a superhero theme for this race, and it may not have worked so well. But I'd like to thank all my guys at DWR. Man, a great group of guys back there, keeping us going, always putting up good words for us all racing. And thank you for putting on the broadcast, Brett.
All right, Jason Salter home in third place here this evening. That will wrap us up live from the dirt track at Charlotte. Again, a big congratulations goes out to the driver of the 112 car of Alex Bergeron. He gets the job done to open up his bank account. Again, a big thanks to TeamVLR.com, a big thanks to Down Under Graphics, Hanover Wrecker Service, and D1RT Racing. These are the guys, and these are the companies that allow us, Ultimate Dirt TV, to broadcast these races. They're putting on a series here every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. In fact, Tuesday night. I have my days mixed up. I am a day ahead, but every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. we will be live on the TeamVLR.com Facebook page and on the Ultimate Dirt TV Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch channels as well. That'll do it for us here. Again, a big thanks to TeamVLR.com, D1RT Racing, Down Under Graphics, and Hanover Wrecker Service. A big thanks to Wicked Cushion, 19 Designs, World of Thunder iRacing League, Dirt Leagues Australia, JR Productions and Media, and Black Diamond Motorsports. On behalf of the team and the entire management behind the scenes at Ultimate Dirt TV, and the entire team behind the scenes at TeamVLR.com, we say farewell, good night, well done to Alex Bergeron. We'll see you next time.